It is Dustin. I don't know if you can see that the internet connection's a bit slow, but anyway, I am here to wish you guys a happy new year and thank you for tuning in. It's going to be a great new year. You're actually witnessing me smoking my last cigarette. First, baby. First one here. So, last cigarette, many other goals to be achieved this year. I do believe that silver and gold will turn around this year. I can give you a shout out. What's up, Swift Flippers? How's it going, buddy? So, this year, as I was stating, a strong year for cryptocurrencies. We're going to see the fall of all fiat currencies, which is all the paper money in the world, which you can't call it money because it's not money, it's currency. Currency flows to those who have the most energy. It's only a form of energy. If you radiate the same energy as the dollar, you're going to bring more towards you. How do you do that? You have to work on yourself. You have to focus on nothing but improving yourself. How do we do that? Well, when we start to overthink, we drop and we start doing push-ups. Your thinking will stop. We got to stop thinking with this and start thinking with this, which means the heart. So we have the conscious mind and then our body, our nonverbal communication, our subconscious mind is constantly showing itself. I'm doing this no script. I don't care about any judgment that I get from anybody who watches me. I've been reading and doing this for about 11 years. Check out my eBay channel, guys. 11 years, 100% feedback. Anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. Fall, drop, do some push-ups. Your mind's going to go away and you're going to feel your body. You're going to move around in your body. Now, am I lit? Cigarette's lit. I'm not lit. Okay. So, maybe I am lit. No. So, substance abuse counselors do not get lit. On the other hand, when we're talking about 2018, silver and gold and oil and gas and food and shelter and protection for your family. I'm not a doom and gloomer kind of guy, but what I can say is get your hands on something tangible. Get out of these cryptocurrencies, these Bitcoin, Litecoin. You know, there's 900 different cryptos out there. Nobody's pulling their money out because they're afraid once they do, they're going to be taxed and charged by the government, which, by the way, there is a Senate bill going through to tax and charge and just smash Bitcoin and all the rest of these cryptos. And they did this, if you watch my last video, to an individual in Utah who simply, just this guy who had his gold and silver mine, small little operation. He decided he wanted to create something called a Liberty Dollar. Has a little bit of silver in it. It doesn't have the word legal tender on it. So anyway, the government came in, the federal government came in and just smashed this guy. And what do you think they're going to do for all these people that are holding on to their Bitcoin, their Litecoin, all these other different cryptos? If you look at the cover of The Economist magazine from 1988, you'll see all of the world's fiat currencies. Call it currency because real money, real wealth is gold and silver, palladium, platinum, primarily gold and silver. But you'll see all the fiat currencies burning and a phoenix rising out of the flames, which is supposedly going to be this new global currency so they can enslave humanity, or the other side of it is it will set humanity free. This blockchain technology has the power to do both. It's just how many of us are going to rise up and try to really change the system. So anyway, we get back to the phoenix. This phoenix has a chain around its neck with uh, some sort of gold coin or bronze coin around its neck that has a empty set. And for those of you who are mathematicians out there or into mathematics, you know an empty set is a circle with a line through it. Just look at the cover. And so that's what the banksters have. This little Rothschilds have in store for humanity. The empty set represents an empty currency for the mass majority of individuals. Um, Only the top few are going to benefit from this. So, what are we going to do? Well, the only thing to do is to get into something tangible. Start to strengthen yourself, start to strengthen your mind, start to be conscious of your decisions. Live in the present, don't live in the past. Look to the future and plan ahead for your vision, but don't be living there. Take massive action towards your dreams, towards your vision of what this is going to be. Listen to all, follow none. Read as many books as you can. Learn how to plant a garden, for instance. I don't know where you're from. I'm from Kansas. I learned how to plant a garden last year. I've been watching my grandpa do it since I was a kid, but I planted my own garden this last year, and it was very fulfilling. So I'd highly recommend doing it. You've seen in my last video some of the gold and silver that I have. I have another video that I'm going to upload tonight that shows my collection. I've got about 550 ounces and then 3.5 ounces of gold. So if you think about it, there is enough silver above ground for every 14 people to share 1 ounce of silver. Yo. So I've never seen an asset so undervalued. Silver is second to oil in the number of uses that it has 10,000 uses. It's used in microscopic quantities, so we don't see it. It's in your mirror. It's in the keyboard that you type on. It's in your computer. It's everywhere. And what Nathan Rothschild wants to do with this Phoenix currency, it's in a recording. You can go to check out The Greatest Truth Never Told by Chris Duane of the Silver Shield, Silver Bullet series. He has a video that has the recording of Nathan Rothschild saying, this interviewer is asking him, so you guys have everything? Yeah, we have it all. So what's the end game here? He says, well, the end game is to get everybody on an RFID chip, and if they don't listen to what we say or listen to what we tell them to do, then we just simply turn off the RFID chip. So back to silver. Silver is in RFID chips. Think about all the artificial intelligence that's coming. It's going to take silver, and there is no substitute for silver. I guarantee you that silver will be the first element on the chart to be extinct. Silver and gold are going to have a run-up so high that nobody's going to want to sell it. If 10% of the investment population, and we're talking the whole world now, before it was just the United States and Europe that could participate in the markets. Now everybody can participate in the markets, and they can do it from their phone with an app like Robinhood or something like that. Everybody is participating. So when this falls, when with the stop, we're just hitting new highs. The Dow Jones hit a new high yesterday. Who knows, it might have hit a new high today. The NASDAQ crossed 7,000 last week. We're just hitting these highs, and these indicators for recession have hit 5 times. And this is evidenced by Mike Maloney's research I'm putting out there. But if 10% of all the investment population went into gold and silver, it would send it through the roof. I mean, we're talking $100,000 gold. And there's less silver above ground than there is gold, so I would imagine it would reach um, equal prices or near equal prices, and that's what I'm predicting. Now, is this going to happen tomorrow? Is this going to happen next week? I don't know, but I do think that slowly over time, as the public wakes up through 2018, we are in the age of Aquarius, the age of awakening. More people are opening their eyes to this matrix that we're living in, right? The Maya. Um, and we can see that the mainstream media and the White House and all these institutions, the Federal Reserve, it's all been placed there to confuse us. States' rights and the individual are getting smashed. Uh, and with these cryptocurrencies, I could go on and on and on, but with these cryptocurrencies, allow people to get out of their gold and silver, jump in, and then they can't get out because they're afraid to spend the money because they're afraid to go to jail. But there's a Senate bill in the works that is going to smash all these. The Phoenix will rise, which is called the Mark of the Beast money. But yeah, with all the geopolitical risk, I highly suggest check out Mike Maloney if you haven't already. Check out Christopher Aaron, iGold Advisor, and listen to Chris Dwayne at The Greatest Truth Never Told. He lays it all out for you. It really connects and makes sense. So for those of you who listen, thank you. We're taking a journey of personal discovery and self-actualization. I highly recommend you purchase the books King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, Mastery, What Everybody is Saying, an ex-FBI's account of nonverbal language, The Ultimate Sexual Manual, I think is what it's called, and Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. These books are great books to help you become self-actualized or become the person that you're meant to be. The other thing is get a hold of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. That book changed my life. The other book I want to plug is The Alchemist. Check that out. And you can listen to these audio books on YouTube. So get into it, guys. If you got anything out of this video, you want to take this journey with me, this is your channel, guys. Let's do this. I ain't no Logan Paul. I'm going to be showing dead people in the forest. How does this guy get 30 million freaking people following him? But anyway, if you guys got something out of this, if you think I'm funny or goofy or whatever, you want to make fun of me, if you want to be my friend, if you want to just kick it and take a journey with me, because I have a feeling that my life is going to start taking some wild turns, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, comment, ask questions. I am a licensed addictions counselor. That is true. I have my degree in psychology, and I am I am a grant proposal writer as well. So if you need a resume, cover letter, anything like that, let me know. So talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.